All right, Black Wolf.
Hot fucking damn.
Track number 4 on the record.
Yes. And I remember
Yeah.
because we were in Switzerland.
Oh, yeah.
And it was one of the first gigs that I played with you. And we were sitting.
It was on the boat, right?
Yeah, we were
on
playing
the cruise.
on the cruise. Yeah. And we were sitting back at the hotel in this absurdly large hotel room, which I thought this was like, I was going to be. It was the first time that I was out with you guys, and I thought, well, I can get used to this.
Great.
And it's just gone downhill ever
yeah. Nothing has worked ever since.
No, but we had a quiet moment, and there was an acoustic guitar, or was it just my guitar or something?
I think we brought an acoustic guitar with us.
Yeah. And you played me the intro riff there, which is also the one like the verse riff and whatnot. And you said, here's the thing.
Yeah.
And I hated it.
And actually, also the vocal melody was there too as well, because it is kind of.
It's implied.
Yeah, implied in the riff as well.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Yeah. But that's mainly how I get inspiration writing songs. Is where the riff and the vocal line has something to do with each other.
And it's super effective as well. I love it. I really love it. Do you want to talk a bit about the theme, maybe? Like,
well, Black Wolf is obviously a metaphor for.
We're not writing a song about an actual Black Wolf. Is that what you're saying?
Not really, but kind of, because the Black Wolf is that conversation that you have to like talk about, but you really don't want to, because you also know that this is going to be a tough one, right?
Yeah. With your SO.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe it is sometimes that talk is with your loved one, but actually I felt like it was also a bit about the situation in Junkyard Drive.
Oh yeah.
Because at that moment, writing this album, we had a lot of arguments and we had a lot of discussions.
Yeah.
And I felt like every time we walked into the recording studio or into the rehearsal room, there was this kind of vibe. We know that something is wrong here, and we really don't want to talk about it, because then it all explodes.
Yeah. And we need to get shit done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, like, a band is just like marrying 5 people at the same time. It's like
it is, and that's maybe also the point of the Black Wolf song, that you need to stand face to face with that thing, with that demon, because when you get over it, you stand so much more to your ground.
Yeah. And I mean, like, having been on the inside of this whole situation, it's like, I feel like we kind of did. At least we're trying to.
Yeah.
We talk a lot more.
Yeah, we do.
And we prioritize it, even though it's hard.
And we know each other better, because we know how we react individually and how to talk to each other as well.
Yeah.
I think that Black Wolf has a place in my heart because that it has some kind of psychedelic vibe to it.
Yeah.
And I love psychedelic stuff, but Junkyard Drive isn't really based on the 60s, 70s music. But I think that Black Wolf, some kind of, we managed to get a little bit of the psychedelic vibe into a hard song.
Yeah. It definitely has a place, like, at its own right.
Yeah.
And I think it's really beautiful. I also really tried to harness that psychedelicness in the solo too. I remember, it's like I had 3 or 4 directions that I wanted to explore in the studio, and they were all super flashy or like super fast. And I remember in the studio realizing that this is just not what we need. So like these long and bendy notes,
Hendrix kind of vibe.
Very, and sort of just like flowing out and in of each other. That's just, I mean, that really also is, because it's so ambiguous. It also speaks into this not knowing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That the Black Wolf sort of represents what is it that we're getting ourselves into right now, right? So I think that's really cool.
Yeah. I also like the song because it has different kind of elements. The verse is kind of has its own beauty, and it's very quiet and noble. And then the chorus is more hard rockish and shouting and screaming and loud guitars as well. So it has and it also has some kind of melancholic vibe as well. So I think that it's a song that has it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.